Good morning. So this is day 2. It is, what is this? December 3rd. So yeah, I started Vlogmas late because I totally forgot about Vlogmas. Like December 1st rolled around and I was like, what? It's December 1st already? I'm supposed to be starting Vlogmas. And I totally forgot. So yesterday was my very first day. That video is already uploaded. If you missed Vlogmas day 1, I will put the link to it in the description box below so you can go catch up, boo. You gotta go catch up, okay? So, ain't nothing popping right now. As you can see, I have no makeup on. My hair is all pulled up. It's early in the morning, Saturday morning. I'm not feeling well. I started taking some medicine last night. I woke up, had me a cup of coffee, and I'm watching these shenanigans on CNN right now. Just straight up shenanigans. Lord. I'm not even gonna touch on that because I don't need nobody trolling my videos. But shenanigans. And yeah. Y'all look at my face. I over exfoliated, so my face is kind of scarred a little bit. And don't mind this little visitor right here. Don't mind her. But yeah, so I'm trying to work on getting these scars to go away. I over exfoliated my face and I have some scarring, so I've been using some fade cream and bio oil, which is my absolutely favorite. I use bio oil all over my face. So I'm about to watch me some YouTube. Yeah, I think that's what I'm about to do. Y'all, I'm addicted to YouTube. I watch more YouTube than I watch TV. I do. I don't know. I just love YouTube. I do. Oh, yes. My girl Tiffany has uploaded her review on the Colored Rain Queen of Hearts palette. I've been eyeballing that palette. I'm not sure if I want to get it or not. Because I kind of want the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. But I want that one too. Speaking of palettes, so I made some purchases Black Friday. So I bought a liquid lipstick from a company called Ebony Cosmetics, which is a black-owned business, and Colored Rain Cosmetics, which is also a black-owned business. And the post office hasn't updated my tracking since November 30th, and it's October. Well, I'm sorry. It hasn't updated my tracking since November 30th, and it is December 3rd. I hate the post office. I swear. Like, they always losing stuff. I don't understand. Like, one of my packages was supposed to be delivered on November 1st, and the other one is actually supposed to be delivered today. So if I don't get my packages, I'm going to call them. I need to figure out what's going on, because if not, they need to run me my money.
Royal Prerogative. It's another matte. And then this shade is Noble Woman. And y'all know I love shades like this. So that is Air. Here is Royal Prerogative. And then here is Noble Woman. Ooh, child. Let's just keep going. Let's keep going. So
My mother, I just got off the phone with my mom, and she's at the hospital right now. She's been having some like abdominal pains, and this morning when she woke up, it was just so severe that she felt like she needed to go to the emergency room. So based on her symptoms, doctors think that she may have appendicitis. And if you know anything about appendicitis, you have to have surgery to get your appendix removed when it's inflamed like that. So my mom's going to get a CT scan. I told her to give me a call once that happens and update me on what's going on. So 9 times out of 10, I'm likely going to end up having to go to the hospital to be there with her. So there you go. You wake up, you thinking that the day is going to be a normal day, and appendicitis happens. So I'm just going to wait to hear back from her to see what happens. I hope it's not anything that's like serious like that that's going to require her to have surgery or result in any major procedure. My mom is a heart patient. She has cardiomyopathy, which is a condition that has to do with enlargement of the heart and diminished function of the heart muscles. So she has a pacemaker to regulate her heartbeat. So surgery, yeah, I don't like the idea of her having to have surgery, but I'm just going to cross my fingers and hope that that's not what it is. So she's going to get a CT scan, and I told her to call me once she gets an update. She's not that far from the hospital that she is at. It's not that far from my house. So if it turns out that it is something serious, then of course I'm going to jump up and throw on some clothes and head out and go up there to be with her, because right now she's up there by herself. So yeah, I'm just on standby waiting to hear back from her. So I guess I'm probably gonna try to take me a little nap just in case I have to go up there. So yeah. I'm on the couch attempting to take a nap, and I am pulled out of my half sleep state by the story that I'm hearing on CNN. So I just needed to come and vent, and I'm just extremely frustrated with all of the buffoonery that's been going on in this country as it relates to black men being murdered and nobody held accountable for it. So I don't know if you guys are aware of this or have heard the story, but there is a former NFL player who was shot and killed in Louisiana over road rage. And the guy who shot him 3 times while he was sitting inside of his car, and not the victim. The victim was outside of this car, but the suspect shot the man as he was sitting in his car. 3 gunshots, called the police, still had the gun in his hand. He admitted to shooting him and killing him, but he was let go without being charged. I don't understand. I don't understand that. For the life of me, I cannot understand that. And yes, the suspect who shot the former NFL player, he is a white male. And people always want to say that it's not about race. It's not about race. People always want to pull the race card, but it is. And, our country will not be the best that it can possibly be until people be real about the situation and stop glossing over what the real problem is. The problem is that when black men are murdered, when black men are killed, nobody cares. Or they're so slow. They move like turtles when it comes to making convictions and holding people accountable. Now, I hope that, in the midst of this investigation, apparently the police department in Louisiana said that they want to do some further investigation. And, I guess before they decide whether or not they're going to, press charges or not, which what is there to think about? Like, I don't know. What is there to further investigate when you got there? The victim was dead. The man had the gun in his hand, and he admitted to firing the 3 shots that killed him from within his car. He sat in his car and shot the man. Like, what else do you need to investigate? What else? Like, I just really don't understand. And it's just a point of contention with me. It really, really frustrates me. It really, really angers me. And it makes my heart so sad, so heavy. It makes me just so sad. Like, it's just not fair. Because if the roles were reversed, and if the victim was that white male, and if the suspect was that black male that sat in his car and shot off shots at him out of road rage because he was mad because of road rage, I bet you 1,000%, that black man would be in jail right now. In the midst of whatever investigation the police department needed to do, that black man would be in jail right now. And it's just piss poor. The country, the justice system, the different law enforcement departments, whoever we need to do better. We need to do better, because the overarching message that is continuously being sent to people of color is that we don't matter. We don't matter. And I don't care what anybody has to say or what anybody thinks about this, because unless you are a person of color and unless you deal with these things every day, then you don't have an opinion to me. Like, you don't. You don't. You have a privilege that no person of color will ever have or know. You know, every time my husband leaves out of the house, I'm worried. You know, it's just, and he's the biggest nerd of life. Like, he is. There's not a criminal bone in his body. But I'm always worried that somebody will villainize him simply because he is a person of color. You know, I look at all my students that I teach, you know, and I look at those young Hispanic and African American boys and girls, and I think about, you know, the world that they are growing into, and how no matter, you know, I try to motivate them and I encourage them and I push them and I try to, you know, plant seeds of inspiration, you know, within their hearts and in their minds and their souls. But, you know, it's frustrating to think that no matter how great their potential is, that no matter how, you know, how awesome and how able they are, that there's always going to be someone that's going to try to take that from them because they are people of color. There's always going to be someone that's going to try to minimize who they are because they are people of color. And it just, I don't even know how to explain how I feel. I'm just frustrated. I'm just extremely frustrated. It has to stop. It has to. As I just finished ending my rant, another situation pops up on the news. So apparently, an ex-cop shoots an unarmed black man in the back 5 times from 18 feet away. And there's one juror who refuses to convict this cop. He says he cannot convict an ex-cop. You cannot convict an ex-cop for shooting somebody in the back from 18 feet away? Might I add, this somebody is a black man? You got to be kidding me. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about. But it's not about race, though. Please, babe. Woo. You gotta know. You gotta know that I adore you. Yeah, babe. Woo. Wanna be saved, don't save her. Back into my eyes, don't save her. Walmart. You just go look and not say nothing.
Yes.
He gives.
I'm getting my miles in. I got some of that Fitbit.
Mine is not charged. I need to charge up my Fitbit. So you want me to go get my stuff and then meet you at the food, or you want to just? I don't know. Well, I need to get some oil for my hair because I'm out, and I don't know, whatever else I see over there that I want.
No.
Know what?
Buy the whole Walmart.
No, I'm not.
You get the basket.
You get the basket. I'm vlogging. I'm the camera woman. I'm gonna get me a basket. Let me see.
What?
I'm gonna get me my own basket.
Why you want your own basket? Babe, we're not about to be in here spending $500.
Tell that to yourself. You the one spend $500. He tells me that we not spending $500, but everything in this basket he put in here. My baby putting together the Christmas tree. It look good. I mean, you gotta pull the parts to where it look real full. I know it's not, no, that's what I'm saying. You did. You pulled it apart and it looks real full. Yay. Alrighty. We got some progress. But he broke the star that go on top of the tree. So he doing surgery on it. Is it working? Got some progress. And my face looks super greasy right now because I just moisturized. Oh, and I forgot to update y'all and tell y'all that my mama is actually okay. Well, she not okay, but it's not an emergency situation like we thought it was going to be. So it turned out that she has fibroids. So that's what has been causing her the pain and discomfort. So instead of an emergency surgery, she's going to meet with her primary physician, her PCP, primary care physician, and they're actually going to plan the whole thing out. So, you know, yeah, it'll be planned out. It won't be emergent. Still makes me nervous because, like I told y'all before, she is a heart patient. So I don't like the thought of her having surgery. But, she's in pain. And if the doctors deem that it's safe and it's okay with her condition, then she's ready. She's ready. Oh, she's going to get a hysterectomy. They're going to take it all out. All of it. That's what she's going to get. So, yeah. Don't know when that's going to happen, but she's going to go to the doctor on Monday. Yeah. So, that is that. And I was going to record some YouTube videos, makeup tutorials, and all that stuff, but no. My body said no. I'm tired, and I don't feel good. Babe, you concentrating? Yeah. So, I think I'm going to record tomorrow. I'm going to try to record tomorrow. I have some PR unboxings I need to record. I also have all 10 of the metallic matte lippies from Milani. So I want to do a lip swatch video. I also have a brand new Iman foundation that has not come out yet. So I want to do a first impressions demo video on that one as well. What else do I want to do? Oh, I have some hair that was sent to me by a company, and I have not done an unboxing for that yet. And I also have a unit that I made that I actually want to cut shorter and make like a long bob, and I actually want to dye it. So I want to do a kind of, how to revamp your wig tutorial. So what was that, like 4 videos? And on top of that, I still need to record part 2 of my abusive relationship video. I need to record part 2 of that. I'm so behind on my videos. But it's hard to record, tutorials and be upbeat and all of that stuff when you just really don't feel good. So I'm trying to get back on track with that. And for all of you who did watch that video, thank you so much for all of your support, all of your loving words. Like, I really, really appreciated your feedback. That meant a lot to me because, as you can imagine, that was really difficult and scary to share to so many people. So thank you guys so much for all of your encouraging words, your love and support. If you have not seen that video and would like to see it, I'll put a link to it in my description box or up there in the cards somewhere. You know how YouTube do this stuff. So yeah, I put that stuff up there. So, but yeah, I'm about to eat. That's what I'm about to do.